Okay, these are problematic, and I'll tell you why they're problematic. They ask you to evaluate a sum. In general, you may not be able to do it, but if you're given something to an exam, you should you really be concerned that what they're giving you is something that, in fact, you can do with what you know. So what I'd like to do is just write down what I'm seeing over here. And this would be, if I'm starting at 1, it's 1 over 4 plus 2 over 4 squared plus 3 over 4 cubed. Now, granted, I don't want to do any arithmetic on that, but I want to say, does it look like anything that I've seen before? And I'm going to say something like, I don't know, maybe geometric. So I'm going to say something geometric. So I write this over here. I'm hoping it looks something like this. If it doesn't, I'm wondering what it is then. And this would be 1 plus u squared plus u cubed plus, you get the idea. I could write that down forever. And then what I'm going to do over here is, I'm kind of looking at it. It looks kind of strange, doesn't it? But let's see. At 1, 2, 3. I do see that. I got troubles though. And I want to point out what I mean by that. I'm seeing this as like 1/4 times 1 plus 1/4 squared times 2 plus 1/4 cubed times 3. So I'm definitely seeing that geometric part. But what I'm saying, let me see if I can just maybe differentiate it. All right, so I'll put this over here, and I'm hoping to get these numbers like 1, 2, and 3. And it's going to be 1 minus u to the minus 1. So if you differentiate that, what would you get? Well, you get, minus 1 over 1 minus u squared. Over the inside is going to be minus 1, so plus then. I got that. What do you get over here? You get 1 plus 2u plus 3u squared plus yada, yada, yada. All right, so I'm getting sort of close. The question is, what do you have to do here? And I got to be kind of concerned about this. And the first thing I want to do is I'm going to factor out a quarter. And you get 1 plus 2 times 1/4. I'm factoring out a quarter. Plus 3 times 1/4 squared plus yada, yada, yada. When I say yada, 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 I'm saying the pattern's pretty simple. So in other words, if I see 3 times 1/4 squared and the pattern's following, I say, 4 times 1/4 cubed. And I could do that all day long. All right? So the question becomes, let's take a look at it. I think I'm getting pretty close. I'm going to multiply both sides of this thing by 1/4. Let me do that. And as I do that, I'm also going to let u equal 1/4. So I'm going to multiply the right side and left side by 1/4, and I'm letting u be 1/4. Let's see if we got it. And am I getting what I want? I do. I get everything I want. So, the question becomes is what's easy to evaluate? This over here. Let's go through that. They want me to evaluate it. Get 1/4. Over here you get 1 over. 1 minus 1/4 is 3/4, and 3/4 squared is 9/16. And again, that equals 1/4. I'm sorry, let me write the sum down. Much more compact. It's the sum. Mistake again. N equals 1 to infinity of n over 4 to the n. That's what it equals. Let's see if we can do that though. It's going to be 16 over 4 times 9. And again, that's still the sum. N equals 1 to infinity, n 4 to the n. And what does that give you? Looks like 4/9. All right, again, a lot of work is down there, I realize that. Take a look at it. Certainly when things are typed up, sometimes looking at the typed version, people still need to be walked through it. And that's really what we're doing. 4 nights. We're good to go. Thank you.